Yeah.
He shatters the passenger window with a special tool and clears the broken glass with his bare hands. Using a flathead screwdriver, he disables the lock cylinder,
He said he could do
then
it
goes
fast.
to put a cheap USB cord into the ignition.
I think it's got the update.
He says the car is a dud. The driver recently installed the anti-theft software update. They had to find something else. Just a few cars down, he locates a 2010 Kia Forte and starts all over.
Wait, hold up, bro. No fucking alarm when the nigga bust the fucking window like that? Oh, yeah. YouTube, what it do, man? It's Trey the Third. We back with another banger right here, and this shit finna go crazy, bruh. Just seen this shit on the YouTube, on my own channel, on my personal channel. Had to say we had to tap in and react to it. I was gonna watch it off the just chilling, you know what I'm saying? I said I had to come watch it with y'all. So y'all tune in, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. You know what I'm saying? We trying to go crazy. We trying to get to 200 subscribers. Go ahead, tap in with me. Let's get into it. You know?
Yeah, the CT Kid Boys in the city, they still can't catch shit.
You're to raise kids right now. What's the main thing you tell them as far as steps for success in life?
Go get you any flathead, any USB cord, and go get you any car you want. Nigga, you in CT, BPT, you know how we do it over here. Big 203 shit.
And BPT stands for Bridgeport, right?
Yeah, CT Kid Boys. You'd be surprised when you first do it, for real. You're like, how is that so easy? For me, I could take that shit down in one shot. So it'd take 10 seconds.
Nigga, we don't be so public way too we catch niggas in their hood, niggas in our nuts. Nigga, Hans, he shot the stick, I told him stop buzzing. The op they never hit shit, they got whack jumping.
Damn.
My name is Andrew, a journalist from Seattle, and for the past couple years, I've been following an online trend called the Kia Boys. After I first discovered a documentary by Tommy G, filmed in Milwaukee,
hey, watch this,
depicting brazen teenage car thieves who seem to be able to steal Hyundais and Kias.
I ain't gonna lie to y'all, I've been seeing this shit around the internet for the past 3, 4, 5 years, but Slim, I ain't been tuning in like this. I ain't never seen niggas really just hop down, get the pop clutching. You know what I'm saying? I see some wild dumb shit. If you want to see some wild dumb shit, it's definitely on the channel. Just scroll down to like a month or 2 months ago. We got some shit just like this going on, but not like full effect showing me what the Kia Boys is really doing.
With nothing but a flathead screwdriver or a USB cord. And very quickly after their discovery, the Kia Boy method and Kia Boy culture spread from Milwaukee across the entire country and broke headlines nationwide.
The next time you see a Kia or a Hyundai with a broken window and without a license plate, it's probably a stolen car.
Have you heard of Kia Boys car thefts?
The screech of stolen cars can be heard ripping through roads.
You see people running for their life up there, dude?
Terrorizing residents, catching the attention of police, who increasingly are chasing down teenagers following an online trend, stealing cars and posting videos of their joyrides.
In an effort to learn more about the Kia Boys, I went down a strange social media rabbit hole into secret group chats with Kia Boys.
For real though, it's like a big ass go-kart for these young niggas. You hear me? Like, they don't gotta worry about shit. It's not their car, it's not their bread. You know what I'm saying? They doing something. They don't really care about the illegal part of the things. They just care if it's not their shit. You hear me? I'm gonna spin the tires. I'm gonna crush that hoe. Feds get behind me. I'm gonna hop out. I'm gonna run. That's funny.
From different cities around the country, many of whom seem to operate in plain sight without fear, and had public Instagram profiles and TikTok pages where they documented themselves from a first-person perspective, stealing Kias, joyriding, and of course, crashing them. But among the hundreds of active Kia Boy pages, there was nobody quite as fearless and brazen as the kinetic.
These motherfuckers ain't whipping these. Whoa. Those was some critical crashes right there, fool. Y'all like shit up that school bus. Hey, bruh, Slim. These youngins gotta stop doing what they doing, fool, because, dude, you're not supposed to whip a Hyundai or a Kia like that. That junk's not meant to bend corners, fool. I'm telling you.
Etiquette Kia Boys.
It's not bending to bend especially not that.
Oh, shit.
Every day they posted 2 or 3 new cars and seemed to enjoy engaging Connecticut police in high-speed chases.
Or take that nigga out to New Haven.
At first, I thought this was some kind of joke page, and maybe the Kia Boys were just being funny and using Connecticut as a locational decoy to mislead police. After all, Connecticut, known for beautiful Yale University, and Manhattan commuters who live in luxurious mansions upstate, isn't exactly what comes to mind when visualizing a playground for petty auto theft. But after some research, I was able to make contact with the ringleader of the Connecticut Kia Boys, a perhaps Caucasian young man named Swervo, who agreed to meet with me in the backyard of a construction site for an introductory interview.
Okay.
Yo, I'm YK Swervo.
29 Trench.
Nigga, I'm CT Kia Boys. CT Kia Boys, we on top. No other Kia Boys competing with us, you know what I'm saying?
So what does it mean to be a Kia Boy?
To be a Kia Boy, bro, I feel like a lot of y'all get it wrong, bro. A lot of y'all just think y'all could take these cars, or like, y'all doing these cars, y'all going like, for me, 1-minute chases, and y'all crash, y'all get booked. That is not a Kia Boy, nigga. You take a Kia, you get lit, nigga.
You take a Kia and get lit.
And you do not get caught. This is not what we do. CT Kia Boys do not get caught. Hello?
So for you, what got you started doing this, bro?
Shit, I don't know. I just started doing it, feel me? Came with the money.
So it's primarily a money-making endeavor.
Yeah.
What about you?
I started just because someone left their keys in the car, you know what I'm saying? I was like, bet. And then, you know what I'm saying, I was scrolling on Instagram, actually, and I see some TikTok shit of them taking the V. I was like, oh, that's how you do it?
Fire in the hole.
So I was like, bet. It's crazy. At first, yo, we really started on some, oh, everybody doing this shit, we could probably get popped. We could just do this shit, see how it work. And they was like, yo, we should record this shit. We could get lit. Nigga, 40,000 followers later, we're the biggest on IG.
As the CT Kia Boys' Instagram following has grown, so have the number of car thefts in the New Haven area. In fact, they've nearly tripled since their page launched in early 2020.
I can't believe these youngins really going outside just stealing the whips like this. Like, that's out of this world
Popping
right now.
that shit, put that shit right under your windshield wiper, break that hoe. Nigga, you get it sometimes in one, sometimes you need to put that shit in the ignition, break that shit off, grab y'all USB, grab y'all screwdriver, depends on what type of car it is, and then we out. You be surprised when you first do it, for real. You're like, how is that so easy? For me, I could take that shit down in one shot. Yeah. So it take 10 seconds. But sometimes the ignition will stay and don't come off in one shot, so you just stick it in the ignition, boom, done.
So how many Kias numerically do you think you've been able to steal in the past year?
When I see my CarPlay.
Like how many cars you've connected to on that iPhone?
Mm-hmm. And I say, this isn't even all of them. This how easy it is.
Holy shit.
Always had a V.
Damn.
You see Kia, Sonata, Tucson. We be in Tucson's a lot. We always chasing money, you know what I'm saying?
These youngins is going crazy. And they hot as shit, bro. These dudes do not know about the police for real, Slim. They do not realize what be locked up right out of high school for about 5-6 years, bro. You won't even get to live your life for real, Slim. I'm telling you, bro. Go ahead, stop that shit. If not every car, bro, why would you even, you hear me? Me? No, I'm not saying me, not me. You know what I'm saying? A smart motherfucker, I would say this. Somebody out there, I'm not saying I'm smart neither, you hear me? I'm just saying, like, somebody out there who's moving right in the streets is popping these jumps, never showing it, and swerving these jumps for a cool 3 racks. You know what I'm saying? To the right plug every car. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? They might get off 8 racks, you know what I'm saying, off one car. You know what I'm saying? So if you do that shit like as many jumps as he had, 50, yeah, he'd be up. He'd be up, really. And then go ahead and pay the lawyer or whatever you gotta do, because you still gonna get bugged. You know what I'm saying? You just like hot with it, regardless of what you do, but hey, these youngins is retarded. I know they just tearing up the city and these youngins getting followers and shit. Yeah, that's cool and all, but you getting followers for illegal traction. Like, you can't really make no money off illegal traction, bro. Now, I'm gonna be real to you. And then at the end of the day, you crushing the car, so who gonna buy them jumps off y'all?
We go out, jug, we always trying to come up, you feel me?
When interviewing career criminals, they always say they do it for the money. But one question I like to ask is, how do you spend the money? For example, in Philadelphia, when I interviewed 2 brothers who were in charge of manufacturing Trank, an oftentimes lethal fentanyl horse tranquilizer hybrid that can make your arms fall off. They said, we do it for the money.
I like money. I like money.
But they almost always spend this money on the dumbest shit imaginable.
What's your favorite way to spend money, like after you get it?
That's a real motherfucking YouTuber right there. Spend it on the dumbest shit after. What the fuck is y'all up to?
Like fancy cars, Dodge Charger, Hellcat, Grand Cherokee. I like pastas. I like pizza. I like steak.
That's it, most
important lamb. I'm a lamb type guy.
Oh, nice.
I wondered how the Kia boys spent their earnings. After you guys get money, how do you like to spend it?
Shit, me, I'm coming up. I'm going to buy some purples, feel me? I'm going to get some shoes. I'm going to get dripped out, straight dripped out. And I'm finna go cop me a big ass pack too, literally. Hell yeah.
Yeah. You need some jeans, you need some hoodies.
Purple, Amiri, LV, Off-White.
Kasubi, fucking Essentials, Mad Brands, feel me?
What do y'all want? Sponsor us, hey man. I'm trying to get sponsorship by Nike, yo, them new waterproof Air Forces. Yo, we gonna need them.
Yeah, these are the Kia, this is the official Kia Boys shoe. Black Forces.
Black Forces are pretty universally known as a crime shoe. It seems that the deep state of metrosexual European fashionistas have been truly successful in their 15-year plan to achieve psychic control over the minds of America's inner-city youth by paying rappers to wear overpriced designer bullshit, and by means of idol worship have effectively turned their useless garments into status symbols that are only—
Damn, bruh. Shorty is breaking this shit down, and don't get me wrong. I definitely want me some Cardis. You know what I'm saying? I've been cooling off the because they like $1,200 for some glasses that if they fall off your face, you're fucked. You know what I'm saying? So easy to break them hoes. $1,200, I'm gonna be real, to be spending $1,200 on some glasses, you y'all like need to be rich. But motherfuckers like me, I buy some Cardis. Motherfuckers all in the world, they buying Balenciagas. They buying you know what I'm saying, $1,200 sneakers, Lanvin. I'm talking about niggas in the projects is wearing Lanvin. You know what I'm saying? Like, it really don't make sense to me. They used to be living paycheck to paycheck, buying some ridiculous, outrageous price shit.
recognized by the ultra-poor and uber-rich. But that's besides the point. As somebody who's never actually stolen a car, the hardest part to me seems like reselling the car and not getting caught doing it.
Now, the hardest part seems to be, like, in my mind, selling the car sounds pretty difficult, right?
Nah.
Now,
that's easy. Everybody want a V.
Yeah.
V is Kia Boy slang for vehicle.
Now, if a car sells for like $25,000 market, how much do you get if you resell it on the black market?
It depends what it is. Like a Kia is gonna go for less. If it has all the windows, it's gonna go for more. You feel me? Or if you have some key shit, it's gonna go for even more.
Like, even like, again, like you said, we get some key shit. You sold that shit for like $500. That shit only took us 20 minutes to go get.
$500 for a cut down Kia.
Nah, we're a Kia, you only getting $100 in the hood for that shit. $50, that's it.
Yeah, somebody want to slide in that shit.
Bro, they gonna go slide in that shit. Ain't nothing else.
Yeah, we got them shits for $100. Hit us.
What? These niggas making $100 jugs off a kit. Oh my God, bro. Y'all is retarded, fool. Y'all just look retarded right now, bro. All y'all gotta do is go up the road, find the plug, find a mechanic. You know what I'm saying? Just be like, bro, I can get 10 kids up here. Bro, why am I telling y'all how to do this? Because I don't even know how to do this. I'm just telling y'all, y'all is retarded the way y'all doing it. And y'all shouldn't be doing it anyway. It's illegal, buddy. Don't be doing that. You hear me? You don't need to, Slum. Like, please be under the radar.
$100?
$100.
For a Kia?
Yeah. Hell yeah.
I couldn't believe they were reselling their Kias for $50 to $100 a piece. But it made sense.
God.
They said their primary customers were people in the hood who were going to slide, which means to commit a robbery or murder in said vehicle. And probably abandon said vehicle after the theoretical murder or robbery is finished taking place. It's not like the Kia boys are taking trips to the scrapyard or posting the car on Craigslist. They're essentially procuring getaway vehicles for older members of their community for a one-time use, which would explain why almost every morning after the Kia boys make off with a Kia or Hyundai, it's found abandoned somewhere in New Haven. But sliding and reselling aside, the Kia boys are essentially making McDonald's minimum wage with 5 times or maybe 500 times the risk.
So if y'all can just do me a favor, just leave a bunch of money in y'all car for me. Like, I'd appreciate it. Cause like I said, bro, the
fuck on-scene media.
Fuck on-scene media. Kevin Morris can suck my dick.
You need to come get us.
Mother?
I don't know what you doing. You need to come get us. I don't know what you doing. You lacking. Let me catch you with your V out in New Haven. You feel me?
Who's Kevin Morris?
Shit, some fat ass nigga. He a bitch.
Bitch ass nigga.
Small ass
Street
bitch.
bitch.
Oh, yeah, it's his birthday, bro. I should have threw eggs at your V, like.
Fuck that nigga and his birthday.
Why?
And his
I'm
birthday.
real. Why y'all niggas saying the nigga government though? First of all, if something happened to him, who they coming for? Yeah, they gotta identify y'all fake ass man. Come on, bro. Y'all fucking be so stupid, Slum. You're so dumb. I can't even believe.
What does he do?
Bro, he posed. He
thinks he's a cop.
He think he a cop. Like, he's a weirdo.
He a drug addict turned wannabe cop.
Kevin is like a Kia Boy vigilante.
You like a Kia Boy hunter for real, like. Yeah, that's his new name. Like, he a Kia Boy hunter, like. What the fuck go with you?
This is where things start to get even more interesting. As we've learned from Batman, The Punisher, and John Wick, the true enemy of every shadowy crime syndicate is not the police, but a vigilante, a rugged anti-hero, an elusive arbiter of justice who lurks in the shadows and striking fear into the cold hearts of the capos, jefes, and gorilla pimps who prey on the weak for a little coin. And the nemesis of the Kia Boys, apparently, was a self-described New Haven crime watch.
Information about what's going on, the crime. As soon as I wake up, I'm usually several messages behind from the overnight stuff that came in. And pretty much I open my phone and we usually have direction from there. So somebody's car got stolen, their dog is missing, their son or daughter's missing, the cops are over here, the fire truck's over there. So that's kind of it. I mean, I literally wake up to phone calls and messages, and that kind of creates our direction outside of anything else we're trying to do advertising for people. Yep.
So who are the Kia Boys?
According to the Kia Boys, Kevin has no idea who they are.
I would say that the Kia Boys are small neighborhood groups that get together, and they'll go. It seems like they go out 11 o'clock at night till like 8 in the morning, and just start popping door handles and steal as many Kias and Hyundais as they can in a night.
Look at this. But who are these kids?
Young kids, I would say between 11 and 16 years old is the core,
bro,
male
crazy.
and female. We got a crew right now calling themselves the Kia Girls.
There's Kia Girls.
Oh, hell yeah, but we love our Kia Girls, but that shit, like, the Kia Girls just make this shit better for real. Like,
Real shit. They bring a different energy.
Damn. Yeah, I'd rather see some bitches in this.
It blows my mind how anybody can commit crimes and then post.
These hoes is retarded, fool. I swear to. Oh no.
Them on their story or on their platform, and it just be okay. The repercussions and the consequences, I'm not even sure what they are today.
Yeah,
you have people shooting people and basically walking right out of jail with low bonds. So it's bad. I mean, there's hundreds and hundreds of cars.
Hanging out that bitch with
posted a video where a guy, it was broad daylight, the guy realized on his cameras that his car was being taken. He runs out the front door and jumps on the hood of the car, begging them to stop, and they take off. It's all on video. That to me is insane that somebody even has to deal with that. What started to happen maybe like a year ago, we would post a stolen car
Nigga,
on
they're
our
already
page.
in the car. What you thinking they're gonna get out and run away? No, bro. The fastest way to get off is they're already caught, right? So the fastest way to get the fuck out is
Make
in
like
the
a little
car.
flyer, and then boom, it would pop up on the Connecticut Kia Boys story, them in that car that we just posted. So they basically kind of mock us. They're constantly messaging us to try to.
Y'all like mocking them niggas like shit. They said, "Come get your shit back." You know what I'm saying? Don't fuck around and tell me where you at with my car. Don't do that.
Get me to come out there and
Don't
chase
do
them
that.
and film them and record them.
Oh yeah, I'm coming
which is
to
just
CDD.
not something that we're looking to do. This is a message that they
Don't
sent me
chase
here.
them niggas.
Yo, white boy, you're always got to be on the cop's dick. You must like they dick in your mouth. Go in the house. And it's getting to the point now where they're stealing cars, calling me, crashing the cars, calling me so we can go cover it. We're not doing that nonsense. You know, I've been trying, they all message me on Instagram just about every day, threatening my life, all types of stuff. I mean, I've literally been to where they've recovered a stolen Kia. The parents come to the scene and they pretty much signed some papers.
Bro, it's funny. Them niggas was talking about they on y'all dick. Nah, y'all niggas is hot. Y'all on this nigga's dick for doing what the fuck he like legally. Y'all the niggas that's hot. But once y'all niggas grow up, y'all realize that shit. See, y'all niggas that don't grow up, they stay in that mindset. They get to fucking up their whole life. And when they get to be 50, 60 years old, they realize, damn, nigga, that wasn't the way to move. The fuck am I doing now? Now all I can do is die because I really ain't got no life. I'm not saying you ain't got no life. You could probably make some shit shake. But, bruh, come on, Slim. Y'all niggas, y'all, he on y'all dick. Y'all on his dick. Why the fuck is you messaging the cops? Why is you messaging the nigga why you messaging a nigga that's a op? Back in the day, a op used to mean a police ass nigga. You hear me? That's what a op used to mean before ops started, till niggas started sliding every single day. Op used to mean a motherfucker that act like a police. You know what I'm saying? So why are you texting a nigga that act like the police? Nigga, you the police. Everybody in this video, the police. You hear me? I'm not the police. I'm gonna tell you that. I don't fuck with the police, but hey, I'm just reacting. You know what I'm saying? I'm just putting this joint out there. And so is the YouTuber. He's y'all like just getting the content. Y'all niggas is the police. Buddy right here and the Kid Boys, they police.
And they get released to their parents. And then I've seen where the kid says, F you, mom, I'm out.
Man,
you guys' moms know you're doing this shit?
Dude. This video just got a nigga hype, bro.
Shit,
like,
low key, I don't even know.
Stand to see.
What do you think?
Yeah, I don't know.
You think they'd be like disappointed?
I feel me. I think, yeah.
We need the parents of these kids to try to do something. I don't know. They're your children. The impact that it has, you know, I talk to all the victims. They call us to post their pages, or post their car on the page. People crying, all types of stuff, you know, that they have to deal with. Everybody thinks because you have insurance, you're okay, but it's much bigger than that.
Is there a part of you that like ever feels bad for the car owner?
Hell nah. Cause it just is what it is, you know what I'm saying? That's what insurance for. Some people even ask us to take their keys. They're like, we got these payments, come take this shit. We'll leave it unlocked even, just total it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we never really personally did that shit. But people ask us though, you know what I'm saying? But I'll never feel bad. Come get back, you feel me? Yeah. What y'all gonna do about it? It just is what it is. They'll recover from it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody recovers at the end of the day. Life goes on.
As I learned in Philadelphia when interviewing the trank dealers, almost every criminal has built up a fortress of mental justifications to protect them from guilt and responsibility in the suffering of others. In Philly, it was that drug addiction would exist with or without them, and if they stopped dealing, somebody else would just take their place. And for the Kia Boys, it's all about insurance. And since 91% of cars in Connecticut are insured with complete theft protection, no harm, no foul, right?
At the end of the day, I know y'all got insurance, or for me, y'all get back in a certain way. Again, like a lot of niggas, for me, y'all have jobs, y'all make bread, y'all don't gotta worry about it. Y'all niggas ain't come up from the trenches.
At first, I honestly bought this explanation. I'd like to imagine that if I had my car stolen, I wouldn't take it too personally. I'd just keep pushing, file a claim, collect a check, and move on. But truth be told, I've never actually had my car stolen. And in my conversations with Kia Boy hunter Kevin Morse, he explained to me that for Kia owners, even if they get their car back in just a couple days.
He said that, bro, I'm gonna put a tracker on my shit, Slim. Like a hidden tracker, no cap. That's exactly what I'm about to do.
The impact it has on their life is devastating.
I was parked at work, and I was there all day. When I went and got out of work, my car was gone from the parking lot.
And what do you think happened?
The kids were probably just casing the parking lot because there's no security there. So they just look for Kias. My car sticks out like a sore thumb, so.
Fuck you talking about, nigga? Fuck you fucking talking about, nigga? Fuck?
Who are these kids?
Local teenagers have nothing better to do. I don't really know the answer. The cops seem to know who it is, but they won't press charges.
How did this all make you feel?
Anxious, I'm mad. I've been a wreck for 3 weeks. I'm just not myself. I don't eat, I don't sleep, I'm afraid to leave my house.
And why do you think having your car stolen had such a profound
She what? What?
Psychological impact on you.
Because I feel violated. My sense of safety is gone, my sense of security. You know, they were in my car. They maybe know where I live. I don't know if that's their MO, but it's just, I don't feel safe. It's just turned my life upside down. Like, I don't
not having a car is hard.
want to go out anywhere. I don't want to go to the store. I don't want to do anything.
Are you kind of pissed at Kia for making it this easy to get your car jacked?
100%. Kia should pay for, and Hyundai should both pay for all of this. Like, the emotional stress that I'm under and what this caused isn't, you know, you can't replace that with money, but obviously with where I'm at financially, it would help. Yeah. But they're just dragging their feet on it.
Did you reach out to anybody else other than the police when your car got stolen?
I did on Scene Media. Kevin at On Scene Media has been phenomenal. I don't know how he tolerates me.
Midway through this journalistic mission, I started to resent the Kia Boyz a little bit and realized that I do have an emotional connection to my car.
A 2006 Toyota Tacoma that I call Truckee. If you run the Carfax on Truckee, it's virtually valueless. Rebuilt engine, 200,000 miles on it, and the stereo's pretty much fried.
But Truckee is my real fucking homeboy, and to be honest, I'd be kind of pissed if I saw someone dig a screwdriver in
years in state prison, which is a bad place to be for a 110-pound 18-year-old.
Who were some of your role models like looking up to as a kid?
I spent a lot of time with my granddad.
What was he like?
He was mad chill. My grandfather used to literally just sit in the garage all day. I go pop my tire, trying to do some hot shit, go back to granddad like, yo, I need a new tube again, like.
Is he still around?
Nah.
Damn, I'm sorry to hear that, bro.
Nah, I'd be chilling for real.
Do you remember the last thing you said to him?
Yeah, it was, I love you. And it was crazy. It was like, I left that night, and for me, got that call. I was like, damn.
What do you think he'd want for your life?
Shit, he probably looking at me right now, telling me stop jugging, like you tweak it, shorty.
What would you say to him?
Shit, granddad, you gotta see how grandma doing. I'm about to make this bread.
What about you, man? You had any role models growing up?
Okay. Nah, not really, feel me?
What about your pops?
Yeah. He not really no role model. I don't fuck with that nigga for real.
Has he tried to reach out to you, like, since you're getting older? And
Nah, yeah, I talked to him a little bit, but still.
I've had homies whose dads are kind of like popping in and out. Whenever they get to be like 17, 18, they try and reach back out and like explain, oh, I couldn't be there for you because I had all this shit going on.
Yeah, that's
Did you guys had any conversation like that?
Yeah, bro, that shit, like, that's a main conversation for everybody and their father that haven't been around for me, feel me?
Sometimes
it be the mother,
Sometimes I ain't gonna
It's kind of 50-50, you know, like some friends of mine have said, okay, I forgive you, I just want you back in my life now. And the others say, nah, fuck that, you weren't around, 18, like, stay away from me.
Much, big dog.
Yeah.
Like, I don't need you.
Which one do you think you fall into?
I'm the second one for sure, feel me?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Like, fuck that nigga.
Mud thicker than blood, you know what I'm saying?
Do you guys see yourselves as like a family?
Yeah, definitely. These my brothers.
How you not brothers? If you're risking your freedom, you're risking your life with each other. You gotta depend on him to drive, make sure you don't mac. You gotta depend on him, do whatever, you know what I'm saying? Whatever you do in the moment.
How important is loyalty in your life?
That's the most important.
What do you think really measures loyalty among friends?
Sometimes even being out here isn't enough. Like, you need to really be in situations. Like, sometimes it really takes being in cuffs to see what the fuck is gonna happen.
That's why struggle's not always such a bad thing sometimes, because it really builds character and shows you who's real and who's not. A lot of these people, they got money, but they don't really got friends like we do, you know what I'm saying?
Like, if you don't understand how we came up, where we came from, and like what we do, then you can't, like, you're not gonna understand us. Like, you feel me? Like, Kia shit may not be us, but our come up is us. You feel me?
You and
Guy.
me, but
Yep.
And we're about a block and a half from like a drug dealer stash house, or
Potentially, at least where they're trapping out of.
has this led to any like successful arrests before?
I'm just gonna say yes. You know, depending on what they're doing, maybe we'll fly the drone right by them. This drone is very loud and intimidating when you hear it. When they see it, they know we're around, and I'm sure it throws them for a loop. Yep, straight. All right, slow down. Can you go to the right, Ernest? All right, look, this is where I want to see if we can spot any dealers here. Let's see. Back up a little, because you are, all right, there's the highway. Yep, that's good. Now turn Look down at the
They
street, because I'm
realize
looking,
some
see if you can spot
investigation
anybody.
tip.
Oh, here's the store right here. Okay. So this is another spot right here. So this is how good of a job we've done, because they're nowhere right now.
Unfortunately, Kevin failed to locate any drug dealers, but it's okay. A for effort. Anyways, whenever night fell, I wanted to call Swervo to see what they were doing.
Where are you guys at? So good.
Oh, I'm in Milford.
Oh, I'm in Milford right now too.
Yeah, we're just trying to find a good location.
A good location to get a beat.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Swervo told me to meet him at the Milford McDonald's and pulled up shortly after in the blue Mazda from earlier and told me to get in. Assuming the car was probably stolen, I threw my shiesty on and got in the back seat.
Whoa. I guess he's not committing no crimes. I guess so. Because you gotta say that in the video. Hey, I'm not committing no crimes. I'm just videotaping the illegal. Fuck is you talking about? If that's a crime, fuck me.
Pretty immediately, he began driving erratically, swerving between lanes, and truly living up to his name as we headed toward the state highway.
It's all good.
He poked his head out the window and began scanning the roads for cops. They said they'd had the car for over a week now, and after being reported as a stolen car to the local police, it was getting hotter and hotter to drive by the day. No less than 2 minutes into our drive, I began to hear police sirens.
Oh, no.
Perhaps naively, I assumed the Kia boys would just pull over and try to talk their way out of it, but no. Swervo dipped onto a service road and hit the gas, approaching 110 miles per hour.
This man is great.
I got it on the highway. He turned off the lights already. Yeah, I know.
By some stroke of luck, the cops stopped pursuing us. I'm not sure why. By this point, my adrenaline is pumping. Time seems to move in hyperspeed, but also slow motion at the same time.
They're not chasing.
I start to understand why the Kia boys like doing this. It's a special feeling to successfully outrun the cops in a high-speed chase.
Had to turn my life all the way up. Had to turn my swag all the way up. Had to turn the bag all the way up. If it's smoke, then it's all the way up.
We drive to the suburbs of New Haven, and Swervo tells me they're gonna steal some Vs. At this point, I feel that I'm in a little bit too deep. I mean, it's one thing to get in the back seat of a potentially stolen car, but to actually accompany someone while they steal a Kia seemed a little bit too far. So I had to think fast. How can I get this footage without being an accomplice to a Class D felony? I decided to give my handycam to Swervo's homie, who said he'd film their mission and give me the footage, and I'd follow close behind in my camera crew's rental car. As a disclaimer, Channel 5 does not condone, endorse, or promote.
I'm telling you, good man, getting that content. Follow the law. Follow the law,
Auto theft
shorty.
or car burglary.
Yes,
Viewer discretion
sir.
is advised.
Man, I hope y'all stayed this whole video, but this young y'all like
Swervo
crazy,
begins
bro.
his mission
Go
by
ahead,
locating a
subscribe to the
Hyundai.
channel.
Yeah.
He shatters the passenger window with a special tool and clears the broken glass with his bare hands. Using a flathead screwdriver, he disables the lock cylinder,
He said he could do
then
it
goes to
fast.
put a cheap USB cord into the ignition.
I think it's got the update.
He says the car is a dud. The driver recently installed the anti-theft software update. They had to find something else. Just a few cars down, he locates a 2010 Kia Forte and starts all over.
Wait, hold up, bro. No fucking alarm when the nigga bust the fucking window like that? Oh, yeah.
After successfully activating the engine with a USB cord, Swervo's on the move, and I'm following close behind, genuinely curious as to what his plan is. Swervo begins driving as fast as he possibly can, then comes to a stop and tells me it's time to turn up.
Alright, let's turn up.
He kicks things into high gear, swerving erratically from left to right, like a madman, hitting breakneck speeds down residential streets, in a nauseating frenzy that lasted probably 45 minutes.
Whoa. They're retarded, bro. They're pushing somebody's grandmother's fucking whip or their young niece's whip. Like, they are tripping out here. Slim with the pink. What the hell is y'all doing? They don't give no fuck. What I said, swerving the shit out there. But I fucking want to break something there. Can't even sell it.
After that, Swervo led us back to the highway and appeared to be trying to shake us. He later told me that we were making it too hot for them, somehow, and so got off at the nearest exit, headed to God knows where. A few minutes later, he called to tell me the Kia ran out of gas at a random intersection, so he abandoned the car and fled on foot.
Nah, it's all good.
We located the car near a cul-de-sac in Milford. Thankfully, it was recovered by Connecticut police, and we're told was reunited successfully with its owner the next morning.
Yes, sir. At least they didn't crash it. Dog, Mom, that's messed up. I'm telling you.
I went back to my hotel that night feeling a bit puzzled. I mean, Swervo essentially just risked his freedom for a 45-minute joyride, and even if he'd been able to get the car back to the hood to resell it, he only would have gotten $100.
Kia, you only getting $100 in the hood for that shit, $50, that's it.
Yeah, somebody want to slide in that shit.
I mean, that is so stupid. But this leads me to a deeper question. What kind of environments facilitate this antisocial criminal behavior, where consequences seem obsolete? But I also know that a trilogy and the movie Into the Wild, both going for about $20 a piece. Despite obvious differences in music, fashion sense, and of course slang, it's safe to say that this environment isn't unique.
Niggas wearing $400 hat, middle of the projects. What the fuck? $400 hat in the middle of the projects. I don't get.
Every government housing project in America and the mentality it produces is virtually
unless you out the project. I swear, if you live in one of them houses and you got that hat on, bro, you just thinking backwards, shorty. I'm telling you, just thinking backwards. Get shit together. You got that hat on, thinking backwards.
The same. Us against the world. Get out by any means. But the roadblocks of financial illiteracy, the psychic influence of hyper-violent drill music, and the lasting legacies of mass incarceration and residential segregation have led to the genesis of a drastically misled generation who believe the only way out is petty crime or like rapping. The most popular rapper out of the Trumbull Gardens is a rapper named QB.
Dead niggas. All I smoke is dead niggas. All I see is dead niggas. All I smell is dead niggas. Rest in peace, yo, dead niggas. Fuck with all this Facebook shit, cause I heard what he said. Niggas be jabbing, they see me in person, they ducking like they owe me bread.
I know these kind of lyrics are common, but if you think about what he's saying, it's actually pretty fucked up and sad. Anyways, Kevin is a 12.
I'm gonna end the video here on that note. What's the name? Y'all go ahead, tune into the channel. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel, because I got hella videos just like this. You know what I'm saying? Any videos y'all see, they probably on the channel. Sports, you know what I'm saying? Loyalty tests, 20 V1s. You know what I'm saying? Your favorite YouTuber. Everything on the channel, I guarantee you. So go ahead, tap in, and I'm out for real.